YouTube の設定も済んだところでやっていきますかね。
ぶっ潰す。
待ってよ。サムネ今日ロナウドにしてこれだ。お前の大好きだ。
ああ、来てくれんかなマジで。はあ。なんやろな、かわっちゃ。
なんやろうね。
ああ、ルンメニアコズ。あれなんかひどくね。お前間違えてねえかチーム。
いや間違えてない。あれもうカスレス入った。なんであれなんでやろ。だって俺チーム作ってない。ああ分かった。さっきコンピューター戦しよったやつや絶対。
なんやねん。まあいいだろ、いいハンドやろ。
どうです
えーっと
これでいいか。こう見るとでもあれやな。ファンデルサール能力高
敵がもっと押すか。
え。ん
敵がもっと押すか。
何やもっ
敵がもっと今。
と。
ああ、違うの。
敵は一つで普通に今チェフの能力と比べただけ。
ああ。負けれれビエラか。
マケレレがプレイメーカーやったんで。
そうなんだ。
やったか。関係ないか。
あ、ぶっ潰してやるわ。
よろしくお願いします。
今日サッカー担当まずいぞ。
まあちょっとね、取り戻さないけんね。
やっぱ放送がなかったきゃね。
そういうことや。
まあそういうことにしとくか。
やっぱ応援がねないとちょっと力が出ない。
情けないなお前。
いや俺プロやけどさ、やっぱ楽しますなんぼ。
いいんすか。まあ殺し合いや。
ロジャーズの試合見た。
まあ見てはないけど、なかなかすごいするらしいな。
8回9回まで。
マジで。
で由伸君が投げるとか見てない。
ニートやなお前、さては。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And already we're underway here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes, takes a shot! Oh, off the bar! Offside that time.
いつであんなシュート打てるわけねえよね。その辺は調整してほしくないし。あの体勢であんなシュート打てるわけねえやろ。
It's been shipped out wide. And he's had it nicked away.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
おお、マジで。
Pele! Pele!
さすがに言われる。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ジーコおらん。
Knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a goal kick.
ありがとう。何？
何がしたいんですか。
Somewhat off target. And it's Nedved. Now this could be a... And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zanetti picks it up from the goal kick. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. That is a great pick out. Maldini clears. No goals as yet. Maldini cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zanetti cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
あ、俺か。俺じゃなかった。
ごめん、反応できなかった。
Short changes him with that pass. And now they can clear their lines. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Makalele. Vieira tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. Maldini did well to stay calm there. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Toure wins the duel this time. Probing pass. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Great ball. Goes for a shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Caicedo has quite the footballing brain. He's almost... And he's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, no joy this time. It's just beyond his reach. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nedved. Pull it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's played in low. Buffon claims it without any fuss.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Big chance. Mosbeck and Ribéry. He's got a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Number 25, Johan Cruyff. Number 8,
Check sends that a long way.
number 7.
Tries to play it through.
Substitution in
Plenty of
progress.
space out wide here.
For this match was 60,810.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get rid. He's cut it out. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. And he was alert to it. And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Makalele. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Turan does well to get it back. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. And this is Luis Suarez. Shoot! Iniesta. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. 75 minutes played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Failed. It's Ronaldinho. That pass isn't the best. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. He can run onto that. He's got away. Martinez. Oh, smashing header. Couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
So here comes the substitution. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Figo. And it's Neymar. Picked out Martinez!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone...
チーム間違ってた。
間違えてないように見えて間違えてましたね。 敵はいねえのかよ。
おい。
だからなんか横のやつがめっちゃ叫びよるんやけど、うえーとか言う。
潰せや。
なんやろ、ガチで発狂してる。やばい。
横ってあれ家のこと？
そう。
部屋？
部屋の横の人がめっちゃ発狂しよる。はい。
まあルンメニゲ来てねえけど、もういいか。
ジーコ来て、スアレスも来たし。
うん。
やるか。
なんか実際するのこのガイナーレ鳥取。
鳥取のチームなんかな。
聞いたことないけど。
わからんけど。
J3 だな。
そういうことか。ギラバンツの味方やん。
見て敵やろ。
敵や。むしろ敵や。一旦調べてみるか。ガイナーレと鳥取。ガイナーレと鳥取ってあるんかな。
ありそうやよ。
ガイナーレと鳥取あったわ。J3 の J3 の13位や。
すごいんかな、それって。まあ、すごいわけないか。
J3 の順位表見てみよう。なおギラバンツ北九州6位ですね。
おお。
何チーム中なのそれって。
20チーム中。
ああ。
宮崎が5位。さあスタメンを発表していきます。さあどうなってんですか。俺たちもギラバンツ北九州とかにしようやチーム。
あったっけギラバンツ。まああるんかこのチームだったこと。
てか前やっとったくね。
いやそれはあれアビスパや。
いやアビスパよりやっぱねギラバンツ北九州。
ギラバンツ。スコットキャラクターなんなの？
ギラバンツは何やろ。
相手ノイヤーや。
ブリッツチャンスかそしたら。
デザーマクトミネートデンベレリバウド結構
あでも絶好調でなんでなんか頭なんとか出すか。よし。
いいんやん。なのでミドルダがちょっといい感じです。
オッケー。
じゃあ行きましょう。さあ行きましょう。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Deftly out wide. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position.
There.
Thuram tries to clear.
いけない。
Decent progress down the left. Turns back here, probably the best option.
ホームラン。
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram clears it away. Through Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. It's a lovely, neat pass. There's the shot! He scored! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
McTominay stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Iniesta. That's a cute ball. Great takes a shot! Loose ball now, and that's another chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
He's got away. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well read, nice interception. Through Bangkok United, look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
Dembele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. And it's Maldini. Now it's McTominay. That's good play. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Crosses it in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved gets a foot in here, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Dembele gets into a good position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played out towards the right wing. Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldinho. Cleared away. Lam tries to pass it through. Rivaldo picks it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. He rises! In he goes again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Turan. And it's Lam. McTominay, a player who need. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! Oh, that's neat. Nedved. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turan. Aims beyond the defence. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it nicked away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bergomi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It could be, it's Rivaldo! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't far away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Neymar. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Iniesta. Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cleared without complication. Almost an hour gone. And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Neymar. No, he can't get past him. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a decent clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Quality ball. Nedved has found the net here, of course.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 25, Suarez. Number 6, Nedved. Number 9, Iniesta. Number 8,
Ernest
Ronaldinho.
goes for the shot!
Number 14,
And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 19, Zico.
Knocks it into space.
Ribery.
Ernest.
Number 4,
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
He is through here. Oh, that was vital. And it's McTominay. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that's definitely not his best. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through, and it's played in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Ernest. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that intercept. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
まあまあ今からがね本当の俺たちの時間ですから。
まあウォーミングアップはこの辺でやろう。やばい、緑が消える。まずい。
そっか。お前負け続け。
移動すぎる。チーム間違いないよ。
俺は一緒だからな。
あ、いいんか。
いいんすよ。
いつはキリンか。ブリヘイです。
おお、はいはいはい。
フォートップか。
フォートップだとはその言葉聞き覚えがあるっすね。
オッケー。さあスルス
やってやろうじゃないよ。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
Proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Neymar. Neymar! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that has been clubbed away. That's a cute ball.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Cruyff.
Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Maldini.
He's had it nicked away.
And now the breakaway.
Aims beyond the defence.
And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping it.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And it's Makalele. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. And this is Roberto Carlos. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has been cleared. Japan have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's Nedved. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Caught offside that time. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? He scores! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, they've got it again. Searching pass he's played there. Played out towards the right wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cruyff. And it's Nedved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Neymar. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the shot! He's got a goal!
これはうまいかも。
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he
Applies the finish! Just too high.
Neymar most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away.
The goal scorer for Japan after 58 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho.
Almost an hour
Coming on
gone.
the field.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Pass somewhat off target.
Bale. Number 15.
Now what about a counter-attack?
Zico. Number 6.
Zico.
Number 10.
Iniesta.
Substitution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Bale. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got spin chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising, they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. So
And a chance! No mistake!
マジか。
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rummenigge. Kubo. Bell. Oh, important interception. Yaya Toure. Played out to the right. And it's Yaya Toure. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Ribery. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice looking ball. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. So what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. Maldini. And it's Zico.
There will be 3 minutes.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yaya Toure. Borussia Dortmund finding... And that's it. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
やばい、ラスト緑や。
あ、もう昨日本当に全敗したん。
いや、全敗じゃないけど、勝ってはないっす。
あ、もう快進撃を始めないとな。
いや、まずいっすね。なんか見たなこれ。コマンド。うん。1戦目かなんかあった気がする。1戦目か2戦目か。
次こそは勝たないとね。 そういえば今日クラロワの世界大会ありよったよ。
ああ、クラロワね。ああ。まあまあまあ。いいと思いますよ。
麦って俺たちがさ、学生の時からあったよね。
おったと思うな。まだやるよ。ほう。はあ、なんだ。リベンジ。
量
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We have already started here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Nedved. And Cruyff! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. Cruyff! Now it's Haaland. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Driving forward. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to pass it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nedved. Iniesta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved.
Damn it!
It's out for a goal kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Suarez picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland drives it in. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Could move up a gear here. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Yaya Toure. Now it's Iniesta. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's looking wide. Played back in. And it's Iniesta. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Darren Fletcher. Great defending, strong and determined. Toure defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Half-time getting close now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Roberto Carlos. And it's Thuram. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Nedved. Iniesta. Short changes him with that pass. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick reminder today,
Would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance here. He can get that clear. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's come loose. Darren Fletcher. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Suarez. That's the throw.
下が思ったよりマーク選手なんでか。
確かに。
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number
Now it's
21,
Bale.
Suarez. Number 8, Ronaldinho.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11, Bale. Number 10, Grigori.
It's a sharp pass.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with... Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Yet, that pass isn't the best. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's had it taken off him. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Kawasaki Frontale can't breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Hullet. Pele! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 15, Zico.
Now it's Bale. Closing in on goal.
Substitution in progress.
No, that's been intercepted. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. opens up big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for a runner. He's on it. Can he get away?
5点
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
手当たか
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bill! Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. And Del Piano! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Iniesta. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
いやひどい
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Turan played into space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that has been cleared.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ernest. Seedorf.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Bergomi. Yaya Toure. And the number on the board is 3. Very nicely done. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
やばい緑がなくなってしまった。
ついになくなったか。
本当にひどい。
まあここからまた始めようじゃないか。しかしまた得点率が下がってるのは良くないね。
全然ダメっすね。
とためを意識した攻めをしようじゃないか。
OK です。誰やねんあれ。俺ロメに
レオレオに
チーナ竹内ことやろか。サフィーサリーとか言うとや。
知らんな。
遊びかこれ。ちょいちょいわけのわかんのが入っとる。
なんでしょう。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
Well, this formation was traditionally...
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Opts for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, what a climb! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's ambitious.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. This is the time you need that pace.
Milan finding their passes. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's made its way to him. That has been slung wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Ronaldinho. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Cruyff. Serginho. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to play it. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Taken back almost at once.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's forced to go back. That's headed upfield.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
なんでそっ
And
ち
he
やねん
was quick to react. Nedved. Bergobi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Driving forward. He's going for goal! Pucci clears it away. He's in a great position here.
それで全部
Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Lofted in.
1日の木曜日31が水曜日
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Probing pass,
そうそうめっちゃちょうどいい
and it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Now it's Pele. Goes looking wide. 5 minutes till the break. Pele. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Nedved probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Ah, that's a fine interception. Maldini gets good distance on it. Now, can they get it? Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And right on half-time, that is telling. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a track.
And we hit half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
やばい、俺の口がそうそうそうです。
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, numero 27.
Here we go again.
Il numero 10.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No luck with that dink over the top. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. It's a good ball out wide. And that has put paid to that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nedved. Safi Salih. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zico. And it's Nesta. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Delivers with wit. And the finish! Has a look and place it forward. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yaya Toure. Pelé. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just beyond his reach. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yaya Toure.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Thinks about... Big chance! And it's Yaya Toure. And now a sudden chance to counter. Toure takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Cruyff. Yaya Toure. He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. 75 minutes played. And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Safi Sali. Beckenbauer. And he's had a hit. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Beckenbauer fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And somehow he managed to miss it. Corner number 3 coming up.
カウンター行ったことで
Eto! Oh, that is a great stop. And he's taking no chances there. Bergomi. And the return pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
相手なの
2度目の最初からじゃないですか。
Bergomi spots it and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Nedved. Nedved! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
よーし
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
あ、
ぶち切れや
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments, Dale.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
We are into overtime.
切り返す
Beckenbauer. And they've got rid and smartly reclaimed. The pass has gone astray. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cruyff. Nedved. Nedved! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a...
いや悪い最後ちょっと雑になったわ
まあまあまあまあやべえ全然見るよこ
ガチでもいや次は勝つ2点じゃ足りんってことか
ヘイネスが全くこんかったな
なんでやろお前ヘイネス入れとる
入れとると思うけどな ソン・フンミンブリッツやろか。の右やったっけ、ソン・フンミンって。左やなかったっけ。
ソンさんはおじさんだったら
よね。逆足も打てねえのか。
ソンさんでも引っ込んでますよ。
引っ込んでる。
メッシ、クリオナ、ビニシウス、
ああ、そういうことね。
オースト、マクトミナ、ルピン。
結局ブリッツメッシか。でも変わらんな。
ロベカルの左足をぶち込んでやるよ。
意外と決めてくれるけどな。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The famous yellow wall stands tall.
This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Taken back almost at once.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Tries to pass it through.
Whistle goes again.
It's another offside decision. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No way through, so back it comes. And they've got rid. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Pass is just off target. Vitinha. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Roberto Carlos. Zico gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram makes the interception. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Scholes, nice looking ball. Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Dida claims comfortably.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vitinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bergomi. Vitinha. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that's been won straight back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Vitinha, Messi, and he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position, and he's intervened well there. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Vitinha. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Scholes. Zico. Roberto Carlos. Bergomi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Might be dangerous. And the shot! Massive goal!
For such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Borussia Dortmund leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Costa Curta. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a sharp pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's shooting! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. And it's Scholes. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Zico. And it's lofted through here. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to make the challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zico. Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribery is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Johan Cruyff, number 21, Suarez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Iniesta.
Number
He won't be happy with that one.
Ronaldinho. Number 22, Nedved.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that.
It's Nedved! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ferdinand cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Good ball, good take. And it's in!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's McTominay.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. That is great defending, so alert.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Played with speed from back to front. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caught offside that time.
いや、いいわけ。
Some resolute defending there. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Nedved. And that has been cleared. Iniesta. Now he's got space here. Played in. And that should get the job done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Threads one in. And the shot! You've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here?
Yes.
Nesta with the clearance.
Yes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
まあここからや。ここからまあ4連勝やな最低でも。
間違いないですね。
まあまあ。
いやこれで
散々負けたが。